Mr. President. It's pleasing indeed that this year's Preda report has remained far more focused on fundamental core human rights issues, in stark contrast to previous annual reports, and I've spoken in many of them, which had included a host of less pressing and somewhat divisive issues, and way beyond the fundamental civil and political rights, to include all sorts of new social and economic areas which undermine and dilute the basic message we should be propagating. Our main focus in the European Union should be continue to stop people from being tortured or unjustly imprisoned or executed, and to intervene in countries run by extreme and brutal dictators, not to constantly push the limits of the definition of human rights to include less significant economic and social dialogues. Increasingly, the human rights concept is being extended and linked to the larger context of interdependence with other domains of EU activity and ambition, including things such as trade negotiations. This broadened scope of the EU human rights endeavour, I believe, is debatable in itself, but we must, however, not lose sight of the need to forcefully address and prioritise gross violations as our priority. The challenge is how to mainstream human rights into other areas of activity without losing our focus and risking our credibility. Thank you.